Hi everyone, in this tutorial we will create a scroll-controlled slider using GSAP and the Observer plugin. Each slide fills the screen and displays an image with text content. When we scroll up or down, one slide leaves and the next slide enters with smooth animations. We use GSAP timelines to control opacity, position, scale, and overlays. The design is also responsive and works well on all screen sizes. Let's get started. Let's begin with the HTML. The section holds all slides. Each slide contains an image and text content. The image wrapper holds the image and the overlay. The overlay is used for fade-in and fade-out transitions. The text content includes a title and a paragraph. The same structure is repeated for all slides. Now let's move on to the CSS. In this part, we style the elements and prepare them for the GSAP animations. We reset margin and padding for all elements. The images will fill their container completely. The section covers the full height of the screen. We split each slide into two equal columns, one for the image and one for the text. We also prevent unwanted selection when changing slides. We set a light background color for the text area. We center the content both vertically and horizontally. This property improves animation performance for GSAP. We limit the text width so lines are easy to read. The image wrapper hides overflowing parts of the image. This is important because the image scales during animations. The overlay covers the entire image wrapper. It starts fully visible and fades out when a slide enters. Now we add media queries to make the layout responsive. We adjust the paragraph width to improve readability. On smaller screens, the image and content stack vertically. Each takes 50% of the screen height. We use a negative Z index to place the image behind the overlay. We also hide text at the start to prevent a flash before GSAP runs. Now let's move on to JavaScript. In this part, we control slide transitions and add animations. We add the CDN links to use GSAP and the Observer plugin. This plugin allows detecting mouse wheel and touch input. First, we define default animation settings. We select the main section in all slides. The current index tracks the active slide. This avoids changing slides too fast and breaking the animation. Only the first slide is visible at the start and all others are hidden. This function resets the slide before it enters. The text begins below its final position and is invisible. The image starts slightly zoomed in. The overlay starts fully visible and fades out during the entry animation. Now we reset all slides before their animations begin. This function handles the exit animation for a slide. We disable scrolling while the slide is leaving. When the exit animation finishes, we hide the current slide. The callback triggers the next slide's entry animation. The content fades out and the overlay fades in. This function animates the slide when it becomes active. We reset the slide state and make it visible. When the animation finishes, we allow scrolling again. The content moves to its final position and fades in. The image smoothly scales from 1.2 to 1. The overlay fades out at the same time as the image animation. This function decides which slide comes next. It stops if an animation is already running. It calculates the next slide index. If the next index is outside the range, the function stops immediately. This ensures the exit animation finishes before the entry animation starts. Now we use Observer to listen for mouse wheel and touch gestures. It prevents default scrolling, and each scroll triggers a GSAP slide animation. We change the scroll direction to make navigation easier. We also set the tolerance value for the triggers. Scrolling up or down changes slides smoothly. Finally, we start the animation for the first slide. And there you have it. We use the GSAP Observer plugin to control slide transitions. The slides also include entry and exit animations. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more creative projects. Thanks for watching.